Okay, let me refresh my computer. Make sure. All right, where is it? There it is. Let's see who's in my chat. Hi, Mike. Hi, Tyson. Rob, Brenda, Forrest Raven. Susie sent you? Cool. Hi, Forrest Raven. My grandson's in the chat. Hi, Josh. Javier. How are you? Dog is my co-pirate. I like the title of your last video, Nathan. David Carlisle, hello. Elton Jones, hello. So, how does it look now? Does the stream look and sound good? We had the cable company come out and fix it. Oh, I need to put it on live chat. Live chat. Hi, Richie. Does it look and sound okay, guys and gals? Well, let me turn my volume up and see if I can hear me. Okay, it's a good. Thank you. So how was everyone's Christmas? Okay, well, hopefully the repairs that the cable company made fixed it. There was not a direct line to the modem. It was like branched off or something, because they used old cable lines that were here before I even moved in many years ago. Is what they claim. What I think it was, because after they left, I tried it again and it wasn't that great. You know, I did a speed test on the signal strength. And for some reason, my phone was changed off of 5G down to the 2G connection. So I changed that. So I'm not sure, but as long as it's working, that's all that matters. Let's see who I'm missing in the chat. Hi, Frankie. Hi, Mayor Videos. Mary Witt, hello. Brian Bala, hello. Jimmy Cloak's in my house, hello. So, let's see. We're going to do the illness list first. I believe Tony said he's getting better from 5280 Adventures. He got my Christmas card in the mail and he messaged me and that. So he's been ill. And Missouri Mike, I watched Plugmaster Ford, Jeff Ford's video. where he interviewed Mike, and he's doing better too. He's recovering from his stroke. Let's see. And then we have Alabama Dirt Digger's wife, who is recovering from surgery, breast surgery. And that I am not sure if she's going to be starting treatment or has already had it. I'm not sure. But she has a channel, and she's been showing her progress of, she went in for double mastectomy. I think when they do that, you don't have to have chemotherapy, but you might have to have radiation. I'm not sure. Mine was not that far along, so when I went through it. Then our list of people with illness is Tomcat Digs It All, Mama's Gone Detecting Brenda, who's in the chat, Metal Pirate Mom, Red Beam 58 is doing a slow recovery from the surgery he had earlier this year. Oldies and Goodies, I have not been able to get a hold of Al's sister to see how he's doing. So as far as I know, he might still be in the hospital. I don't know. And now we also have Clarksville Diggers. Ron messed up his knee while he was out detecting. And that losses to our community are Papa Roos, Bill's wife, and Fox Run Forge passed away. And that's all I have, unless somebody has anybody to add. Hi, Reed. So, I'm going to wait for Nancy to get in here. I don't know. I messaged her. Hi, Susie. Thank you for sending me a new person. Hi, We Dig It. Did you get my card, We Dig It, with my sticker? Okay, Susie. Not yet? Well, it should be coming. So, the mail is really, really late. This is the mail I just got that came in the last few days. So, I'm sure these are some of the missing Christmas cards people were asking me about. And that. The first one comes from okay, come on. It's not focusing. Why are you not focusing? First Texas Products. It's a Christmas card from Technetics, or First Texas. Merry Christmas from all of us at First Texas. And everybody signed it. All of us join in wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And then with all their logos at the bottom. And I'm going to wait till Nancy gets in here. Then we got one from Jersey History Hunters. Oh, that's cute. Candy canes, 5 cents. Santa's favorite. Deej, 2020. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You rock. Thanks for all your support. May 2021 bring you all your bucket listers. Odd and Rachel. Jersey History Hunters. Oh, no. I had one returned. Oh, no. Dragonfly Digs. Well, when she comes in the chat, I'm going to have to verify her. It's a P.O. box. That's weird. It says VAC, like they were on vacation, maybe. Okay, this one comes from Canada. This is from Official Gold Digger, I think. If I can get it open. Come on, open. Oh, it's a snowman. Ooh, got lots of, oh, we got stickers. Whoa. Okay, we got stickers. What's this? Congratulations on your win. Oh, wow. I won this a while ago. Ooh. Got a $2 bill from Canada. Got a $1 bill from Canada. Woohoo. Then we got the Detectians sticker. DetectorNetwork.com. Come on, focus. Wild Fellows. Marty's Nuts. Whoops, I just dropped it. Got Marty's Nuts About Digging. Brotherhood Metal Detecting. Oh, that's a perfect size. And Diggin Mart. Nice card. I like the card. Thank you very much. That's Odd and Rachel, CJ, and First Texas. Okay, who did I miss? Hi, Mark the Berg Hunter. Hey, Michigan Mud Digger. Hello. Hi, Mud Swat. Opportunity Knox. Woohoo. Hello. Let me scroll back and see if I missed anybody. I don't see anybody yet. I'll go ahead and open Nancy's. I messaged her, but I don't know if she's going to be able to moderate tonight or not. Aw, I like the card. Look at this one. Snowman with birds. Yay! I got a sticker. Yay! Ambient Girl Digs. Very cool. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas. All the best for the new year. Bring on 2021. Warmest greetings of the season and best wishes for happiness in the new year. Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. I finally have an Ambient Girl sticker. Woohoo! There's that. Okay. I did not bring scissors down here. Hope I can get this open. And this is from a new channel that went digging with me. Boy, she taped it up good, too. I might not be able to open this. Her channel is called Self-Retired. That's the name of Terry's channel. Hi, JHH. Jersey History Hunters in my house. Okay, thanks, Michigan Mud Digger. Ah. Can't get it open. Goodness gracious. There's got to be something sharp here. All right, need a hole. Ah. Ooh, I'm making some headway. This little bitty package is pretty tough. Oh my gosh, she made me some Christmas cookies. Look at that. She was making them on her YouTube channel. They are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. They got here in one piece. I can't believe that. They're not all busted up. These are gorgeous, you guys. Let me open it up and show you. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Come on. There, it focused. Beautiful cookies. Very nice. Yummy. I'm going to... Ooh. Yummy. I had to try it. It's real good, Terry. Thank you. Hi, Liz. I'm eating it. Hi, metal detecting channel. Let me double check, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Nancy, you're here. Did you get to see me open your card? It's good. It's a yummy sugar cookie. Mm-hmm. You didn't? No, it was on Messenger. Instant Messenger. Facebook Messenger. Okay. So, for the last couple weeks, I've been watching lots of channels. But I only chose 6 tonight. That I watched in the last 2 days. Because you're going to be seeing all the other channels I watched this Friday. Because this Friday will be my annual Women of Metal Detecting on YouTube video. And we have, well, I think it's 110. It might be more. Different metal detecting women on YouTube. So some of you are in here that I watched your videos that you just put up in the last couple days. I watched Mama's Gone Detecting. Or her video where she told us that she got the COVID. I watched Chocolate Cherry Coins. I watched Indiana Tones today. He was live streaming while he was metal detecting in the woods. And he found a ring. I watched Digger Dawn. I watched Reed's Art of Adventure. And I watched Clark's Cove, his anniversary video. So, happy anniversary, Rob and Melissa. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy and Johnny. Johnny's there too. Her husband. Okay. So, this week we're going to talk, we've been talking about tokens, some of my live streams. And this week we're going to talk about script. Now, script is private currency put out by a company that they give to their employees in place of cash as payment. Now, let me read you some notes I have here. So, in the early 1800s, it was used by coal and lumber companies. And in the UK as well. And then later on, they used similar script type currency for trucking. That was used by trucking companies. I don't know if they still use it or not there. In the early 1900s, factories were increasing across the United States. And by 1918, coal reached record sales of 579 million tons sold. So then coal mine communities popped up first as temporary tent communities. My thing is not keeping up with the chat. Hi, Belinda. Okay, so coal mining communities popped up because many times the mines were out in the boonies, were out, very desolate areas. They first showed up as temporary tent communities. And then when they'd start to build buildings, solid buildings, they would first build a boarding house, and then the second building would always be a store, a company store. And then later on, as money permitted, they would build houses and then rent them to the miners so they could bring their families and have their families closer to them. So to increase power and control over their employees, they began paying them with script, which is a private currency. It's, as far as I know, has always been less valuable than government currency. Their initial reason was their first reason for providing that was because of the isolation of the location of the mines. Originally, the earlier mines. And the government allowed it because there were no towns near them. So that was their initial reason, was the isolated locations of the mines or the forests that were being logged. In a 1911 U.S. report, it showed that miners were receiving only 30% of their wages in cash. So imagine getting a paycheck and getting 70% of your paycheck in mining script or logging script, and then 30% cash. Script reduced the outflow of capital, increased the company's cash flow, and reduced payroll theft. That was their reasoning. Miners sometimes received pay envelopes marked with a curly line, a symbol miners called the bobtail check or the snake. It meant no wages due. They used this as a monopoly. These company stores had a high markup on goods sold, forcing and many of them forced employee loyalty to only buy from their stores that they owned. And sometimes they had that as a rule if you were hired, if you were working for them. Coal mines refused to exchange script with legal tender, but some miners found local companies willing to purchase coal script for a fraction of its already deflated value. So then in 1925, a West Virginia law made it illegal for script to be transferred to a third party so that these miners could not cash it in for U.S. currency, at another store. A West Virginia law made it illegal for script to be transferred to a third party, holding employees hostage. This forced generations of miners to risk everything and join unions. So, while script was not exclusive to the coal industry, because the logging industry also used it, 75% of all script used was by coal companies in Kentucky, Virginia, and West Virginia. Tennessee Ernie Ford? Am I missing somebody? Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Okay. Now, lumber script dates back to the 1800s. For example, in Wisconsin, forest products and lumber companies did not have to pay workers with cash by law in that state. So if they wanted to just pay them with script and no extra cash, they could do it because it was a state law in Wisconsin. The script was redeemable in lumber or store merchandise. Many new settlers saw this as their way to earn enough money to build their homesteads when they migrated to Wisconsin, but found that employees were bound to only buy food and supplies from lumber company-owned stores. So in 1938, the U.S. banned payment of wages in script, making it illegal under the Fair Labor Standards Act of 1938. Now, I don't know how many of you had family in either of these industries, but my grandfather, Kelly, was a coal miner. And my great-grandfather, Kelly, was a coal miner. And my grandpa, Ken, my dad's father, was a coal miner. They started out in Kentucky, and then new mines opened up in Illinois that were paying better, is what they were told. They were paying better. And they were supposed to be safer. You could tell by the look on my face how accurate that was. Hi, Nick. Welcome. We Dig It says he was born in Kentucky. So, my grandfather worked in the coal mine. My great-grandpa, Kelly, when he was a child, he was a foreman. And he was a foreman for a bunch of children. And the children worked for the coal mine too. And what they did was they sent them down the banks of the Vermilion River with baskets. And they had to pick up all the coal that dropped down on the sides, you know, along the banks of the Vermilion River and haul it back up the hill. They had to do that. And that was my great-grandfather's first job, was working for a coal mine as a child. That it was against the rules to let the kids go in the mine, so instead they had them clean up, because they used the Vermilion River to transport coal. So if any coal fell off when they were transferring it to the boats, they had the kids pick it up. Hi, Metal Sharks. J-Man's in my house. Hi, Tyson. I think I said hi to you before, but just in case. Whoa, there's 28 in my house? Holy smokes. Ooh, we got 24 thumbs up. Thank you. Very cool. So, let's see. The mines were not safe in Kentucky. They decided to move the whole family to Illinois. And my grandfather, his best friend, was killed in a mining accident. And he walked out. He threw his tool check at the owner and said, "I quit. This is nuts." And his foreman was screaming at him, telling him, "You'll never find another job. You'll never get another job in the coal mines." And he turned around and looked at him and he says, "I'll never apply for another job in a coal mine ever again." So he got on a train or a bus. It might have been no, it was a train. He got on a train. He came up to Michigan because he heard that there was a torpedo factory that was hiring. And he got a job. He learned a trade. They trained him. And he worked in a torpedo factory in Pontiac, Michigan, I think it was called. And after about 2 months, Grandma sent him a telegram. She said, "You've been there 2 months. You've got a good job. So you will be to the train station to pick up your son and I next week." She was basically telling him the fun was over. No farting around. So he had to hurry up and get the place that he had found for them all cleaned up and get ready for them to come. Because Grandma was boss. And that's how my family ended up coming to Michigan on my dad's side. But I remember my great-grandfather, even being a little kid, listening to him talk about that. You know, working the coal mines and that. But surprisingly enough, he lived to be in his 90s. And many miners got black lung because there was no way. They didn't have the mass that they have now. So. Oh no, Frankie. Got your power back? These cookies are very yummy. So anybody else have coal miners in their family? Hey, Nancy, did you find my message? Oh, Reed's got gold miners in his family. Oh, that you need to do some history on that, Reed, and share that with us. Hi, Jimmy. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, you can't stay for the whole show? Cynthia says no coal miners here, just sharecroppers. Clark's Cove says his was all railroaders. Hi, CJ. I got your card. I opened it up on camera. Oh, Hatfields? Monk Cheetah says my stepdad and his father came from Kentucky, Hatfields. Well, my family's from Kentucky too, but we don't have any Hatfields. Oh, okay. Nance. Most of the men in Brenda's family were carpenters or farmers, and the women were seamstresses. I come from 3 generations of teachers and farmers on my mom's side. Mark says, critters are fed. Now it's time for me. We'll be watching. Okay, Mark. Oh, did you, Nancy? Thank you. I appreciate that. No, that should be good. What time is it? You probably have to. It's almost 6 o'clock. You have to go. Have a good night, Nance. All right. So, I have got a piece of miner script. I did not dig this. I have 2 of them. I'm giving one away, but because one was a gift and I don't give gifts away. I prefer not to anyway. But this is good for 10 cents in merchandise. Let me see if I can hold this up and have it focus on it. Come on. Come on. Daggone it. Ooh, that might work. Moo, don't drop it. And I just dropped it. I think all metal detectors drop things. Come on, focus thing. That is terrible. It's still, even with 5G. Anyhow, let me read it to you. It's not perfect. It's not in perfect condition. I mean, it's been used. Good for 10 cents in merchandise. And the other side says, Black Diamond Coal Mining Company. Whitwell, Tennessee. So, because I have 2 pieces of script. One is from West Virginia and one is from Tennessee. The one from West Virginia was given to me by a fellow YouTuber. So this one I'm giving away tonight. Okay? So get your typing fingers ready, folks, or your texting fingers ready. I will mail this wherever. If you're across the pond, I'll mail it across the pond. Okay? These can be kind of pricey. Not crazy expensive, but it's probably worth at least $10. So that's cool, Rob. I've often asked my dad's family if anybody had any of the old script, but nobody does. So, because that would be cool to have script that he would have held in his hand. You know, my grandfather, my great grandfather. Wow, there's 30 people in my house. Gee whiz, you guys. Thanks. Okay, so what year did West Virginia make it illegal to transfer script to a third party? First one in the chat wins the script. What year? No, keep going. Keep guessing. Ooh, you're getting closer. Okay. Let me make sure I haven't missed it. I don't see it yet. Ooh, close again. Oh, she's in here. Did somebody get it? Did somebody get it, Nance? I didn't think you were still here. Okay. Nancy, who got it? Whoa, Chrissy, Outdoorsy Gallo, congratulations. Woohoo. I'll be sending you this script, girl. Very cool. The answer was 1925, I think. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was 1925. 1925. So, congratulations, Chrissy. Good job. Good job. Hi, Rusty Digger. Welcome. How are you? I think I said hi to you, Mud Swat. In case I didn't, hello. MD Melbourne, hi, Jim. Yeah, she is. You got that right, Jim. Nancy's awesome. Bye, Susie. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Okay, yeah, finally. I think we got the buffering problem fixed. Thank goodness. Okay, let me see. Somewhere around here. Oh, I bet you I took those back upstairs again. So, that's all about the script. I can't believe we got that done so quick. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Here I was worried it was going to happen again. So has anybody been out digging recently? Jim goes, too many names to type in. You can't. Hello to all of you. Jersey History Hunters went out Sunday. Rusty Digger, he went twice on the beach. Rob and Melissa are going tomorrow. Tyson's going back to a Saxon field where he found his silver Scotty. That's cool. Ron just digging life. Hi, Ron. I didn't say hi to you, did I? He found him some silver in the snow 2 days ago. Now that's hardcore, getting out in the snow. I've done it too, but my permissions I have right now, they are so muddy. Even with the snow on top, I would get in that field and not get out. My boots would end up staying there. Funny, Monk Cheetah. So for those of you that aren't familiar, this Friday at 6 p.m. I will be having a premiere for a annual video that I put out every year, and it's called Women of Metal Detecting on YouTube. And this is where I recognize all the women that I can find on YouTube that are metal detectorists, and they get recognized. You know, 1 day a year I put out this video. And last year I think we had 72. KCMD Kicking Cancer Metal Detecting. Hello, welcome. I think we had 72 last year, and this year we have at least 110. So, and tonight is the deadline to send in your suggestions or your nominations, or if you yourself want, you know, to be included. You want to make sure that you're going to be included. Most everybody here that qualifies as a woman in the chat is already in it, that I can see. So, are you back in tier? Oh, you're back in lockdown, Diggin Mart? Yeah, Dawn today said that she was out detecting every day she could. She was out detecting because she was afraid they were going to lock down again. You're welcome, Chrissy and Johnny. Yes, I am still using my T2 Plus. Yep, that's my favorite detector. I mean, that's my favorite detector. I use them all for different reasons. I did buy the Simplex to do some detecting, water detecting, but it got cold too fast. So, and then the Ace 400 I love in the parks because it is a coin monster. I mean, the T2 can be too, but I love the Ace in parks. I just like it in parks. Finding Goodies, yay! Finding Goodies is here. Okay, Finding Goodies 2 is Tracy, correct? Am I right? Yes, I think I'm right. So we're supposed to get maybe an inch of snow tonight for the first storm. I don't know what we're going to get in the second one. But then tomorrow, it's probably going to be freezing rain and rain all day. So, and here, Jackson got me that, you're going to laugh when you hear this. For my birthday, Christmas, and Valentine's Day, Jackson bought me a house generator. That's my boyfriend. Because remember late spring, early summer last year when the storms went through and we lost power for 5 days? He said, I don't ever want that to happen in the winter. So we're going to get a home generator. I said, okay. And what day was it? Sunday, he wakes me up. He's going, Deej, wake up. I'm like opening my eyes and he goes, aren't you cold? I said, no. He says, get out of bed. I got out of bed. I was like, holy smokes. It was very cold. It wasn't even registering on the thermostat. That's how cold it was. I said, oh, great. So I go down to the basement, check the furnace, flip the switch on and off to try to get the igniter to, start the furnace back up. I thought maybe the wind blew it out because we did have some wind and it wouldn't fire. I said, great. So we ended up having to call an HVAC company to come in, and the igniter was bad on it. It croaked. So that was a fun bill. Hi, Dirt Diggers UK. Oh, is this Scott or Kimmy? Because whoever, is it Scott or Kimmy? Dirt Diggers UK. Oh, Richie said he had no heat. Scott, are you guys changing your logo on your homepage of your channel? Because there's no artwork. You guys had some beautiful artwork before and it's gone. I'm watching for your answer because I am doing my annual video, Women of Metal Detecting on YouTube. It's going to air this Friday, a premiere at 6 p.m. Excuse me, this Friday. And I sent Kimmy a message on Messenger asking her, which homepage do you want me to show? The one that you used to have or the one that you have now? Oh, will you? Okay, thank you. Because that was a great logo and your header, your header that you guys had, a picture of both of you. That was beautiful. So go ahead and use the original one that had the picture of both you and Kimmy on it then. Wow, Chrissy, that sounds cold. So scroll down, see what I'm missing. That's all right, Tracy. No biggie. I'm just getting the hang of this streaming stuff, so you didn't miss a whole lot because I went from having beautiful live streams to having pixelated, buffering, all that stuff, and we couldn't figure out why. And either the cable repairman changed something and didn't tell us, or I was on the wrong network. We still don't know exactly what it was. We tried two different things, and then the cable company did some work and made a straight line, a direct line to the modem. So we'll see. So far, so good. I think it got down to 20 degrees here last night. I don't know what the wind chill was, but every once in a while we could hear the wind blowing. Cynthia says it's only 59 where she's at. I wish it was 59. I think the last time I checked it was 27 here. And that was in the daytime. Jim, MD Melbourne, what's the temperature where you're at? Is it warming up there? Or is this your winter too? Oh, you're getting a cold summer. Wow. So when it's winter here, it's summer at Jim's. Speaking of cold, my furnace just kicked on. I don't know if you can hear it. We're only about 20 feet away from it. Wow. Yeah, they said there was a storm out west, Tracy, that's going to get a bunch of us. There's actually 2 storms. So, but I think the first one is going to miss me snow-wise. I think we're at the northern end of it. We're only going to get about an inch if the weatherman is right. Yeah, I don't like humidity either, Reed. But I got enough of it up here, let me tell you, in the summertime. We dig it says it's summer here always. He's in the Virgin Islands, right? We dig it. You guys are in the Virgin Islands or one of the islands. Yeah. So it's warm there all the time. You know, when I took my boyfriend down to meet my dad shortly after my mom passed away years ago, Jackson said to me, he goes, you know, if you want to move down here, we can do that. And I'm going, I don't want to leave my boys. I don't want to leave my boys. When I'm in Florida, I would have to be on allergy medicine the whole year. I am plugged up. I can't breathe. My sinuses just clog up down there. Cynthia goes, I'm ready. Night, Marlon. Hello, Flash. Ed's in my house. Hello. MD Melbourne, Jim says, I'd love to move to country Victoria and get out of the hustle and bustle of Melbourne. But my wife won't leave the kids behind. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, wow. Reed says, when the storm hits the Ruby Mountains, it's going to fill this valley with snow that may last till Easter. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. That is a long time. I got to eat my other cookie here. They were so good. The first one was so good, I got to eat the second one. Beautiful cookies. If you get a chance, check out Self-Retired. She's just doing a vlog type. She has a vlog type channel of how she's spending her retirement. And one of her videos was her version of the metal detecting hunt I took her on. Okay, Mike. Nancy was able to help me with the giveaway, so. So, Javier, what's the temperature where you're at? Hi, Size Detecting. Welcome. I'm trying to think. I'm still waiting for half of my Christmas gifts. I went to check UPS tracking. Here they were supposed to notify me. Somebody was supposed to notify me. They found it. Well, they must have found it because it's in Flint, Michigan now, which isn't far from where I live. So hopefully I'll be getting that soon. Then I'll have to wrap those up and take them to the kids. Mark the Berg Hunter, our last live stream, you were talking about doing a skit. Have you been working on it? Hi, Victoria. Welcome. Oh, thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate that. That way, when people come that may not be familiar with you and Kimmy, after I do the video Friday, it will look familiar like what I showed. So. Mark the Berg Hunter says, I cannot confirm or deny that I am working on said skit. Are you working on it by yourself or in conjunction with some other YouTubers? Wow. I didn't think there was such a thing as international tracking. What kind of deliveries or what kind of mail service did you use, Brenda? So far, just yourself? Well, you know that Rob was interested in helping, and Paul, American Woodland Relics, was interested in helping. Who else was it? Who else was it, Mark, that wanted to help? Oh, Reed. Reed's Adventures. Or Reed's. I just lost it. Art of Adventure. Yeah, shoot. Did you ever get a chance to go to the gold mines, Reed, and do some filming there? Yeah. That's part of what's missing in my Christmas order. Without fail, I'm a typical mother. I get special gifts, and then I buy tons of socks for my boys and my grandkids. The girls' socks showed up, but the boys' socks didn't. And I mean, with all of them working, they go through tons of socks. $80 of socks vanished. And they're a good brand. They have more cotton content than any other sock brand, I believe. They're called Gold Toe. I know when my feet are cold, I'm cold. If my feet are warm, I'm not cold. No underwear, Frankie, just socks. Lots of socks. And then I ordered everybody the kind of gloves that you can work a smartphone with. Those didn't come. I've got 8 pairs of those coming. So it's just not the Postal Service, Chrissy. It's FedEx. It's UPS. What's the other one called? Starts with a D. I forget. All the private companies even. Amazon's behind. They're all behind. So somebody was in my chat last week and said that they had family that worked for FedEx, and there were multiple trailers filled with packages that were not going to make it by Christmas. Yeah, DHL, that's it. Yeah, but Cynthia, you're probably healthier now. I need to lose 25. I'd be happy if I lost 25. CJ says he remembers every year for his birthday and Christmas, his grandmother would always get me socks and underwear. Birthday in May, so it worked out perfect. Yep. Christmas in May. Yep. Chrissy got herself something last summer. Oh, when everybody got the, what do you call that? When the government gave everybody $1,200 to try to keep the economy going. Because I have such terrible water here, and I've been filtering it, but I've just been filtering it with one of those filters, that you put on the faucet, and a filter pitcher. I bought a Berkey filter. They make the best water filters in the world. They are pricey. I will admit. I think I spent $400 for a 2.5 gallon, and that was with an extra set of filters to put in them. The filters last for like 6,000 gallons. And they have lifetime guarantee on them. So I ordered it, not knowing what was going to go on, and I figured it would pay for itself in what I was buying in bottled water every month. I was buying 10 to 15 cases of bottled water because I drink a lot of water. And that. Now I'm trying to drink those cases up, but I also drink from the filter. But this filter is great. Chrissy and Johnny got one for Christmas, and she loves it. It's just a gravity-fed upper tank going into a lower tank, but it goes through these filters. Special carbon filters, it takes out 99.9% of bad stuff. Bacteria, heavy metals, you name it. And the water where I live is high in arsenic. It removes arsenic because they've found a correlation between arsenic and breast cancer. And when I was fighting breast cancer, the township I lived in, there were 18 women from that township fighting breast cancer at the same time. That's just a little bit too coincidental for me. So needless to say, I wouldn't drink the water or let my dog drink the water without filtering it. So now we got a super duper filter. Reed says he has an inline filter under the sink. Well, I've got a massive rust filter in the basement. It's almost as tall as I am. And it cycles a couple times a week, where it blows everything out, the rust and anything else it picks up. Petey's putting beer mugs in the chat. Hi, future bleeps. Welcome. I gotta see if I missed anybody else. I don't see anybody. That heck's more like fed up. We're talking water softeners? No, we're talking Berkey water filter. They're world famous for their water filters. They're countertop water filters. You just fill the top, I don't know what you call it, the top tank, and it goes through these two black filters into the bottom tank. And then you just turn on the spigot and it comes out. It's just a countertop one, you know, gravity fed. But they're world famous. I mean, Chrissy said her water tastes so clean now after putting it through. And she already had. Chrissy, you already had a filter set up, right? This is above and beyond that filter setup. It's probably because you're across the road from the lake, Chrissy. She's smiling for some reason. She's a happy camper. So her and Johnny, she told me the other night, her and Johnny bought one. They splurged and got one for Christmas. Yeah, I believe they're out of Texas. Weren't they out of Texas, Chrissy? I think it was out of Texas. I think Berkey's in Texas. Out west somewhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're in the Rust Belt too, eh? Oh, wow. Jim says our water is only rainwater catchment and full of chlorine. Ugh. How can it be full of chlorine if it's rainwater? Or you mean where it's piped from? Is a reservoir or something? Hi, BC Treasure Trails. Welcome. Oh, okay. So they do have an affiliate in Canada. That's good. I don't know. I don't have my volume on. I didn't get a notification. Scott's asking if anybody got a notification for, I'm assuming, his channel. He and Kimmy's channel. Where are you at, Mud Swat? Are you in Canada too, Mud Swat? Brick water? Reed saying brick water. Right. In New England. Okay. Yep. We're in the Rust Belt too. I mean, I don't mind well water. I've drank well water growing up as a kid on the lake, but sometimes water can be so hard that you can't even lather up shampoo because the water is so hard. Yeah, must be, Frankie. Johnny says, do you know where you are for all the Guns N' Roses fans? Has the lake froze yet, Chrissy? It still hadn't frozen the last time I checked your channel. Chrissy and Johnny do ice fishing when the lake is frozen. Yeah, as soon as we can get these shots, Chrissy, I'm going to be on my way over there. I'm going to see Don, going to see you, going to see Karen. As soon as we can get these doggone inoculations. We're having a problem here getting them delivered to our state. But hopefully that will cease to be a problem come January. Not frozen yet? Wow. I bet Johnny's just itching to get out there and fish. Wow. Oh, Troy's in here. Oh, they're trolling Troy Carmichael. Hi. He's in a warm place, nice and warm down in Florida. Hi, Marty is nuts about digging. Well, Chrissy has been doing ice reports for a lake that she lives near that they like to ice fish on. And she just did it casually as an idea, and it took off was it last year or the year before, Chrissy? And everybody loved it because she would go to different spots where you can put your boats in and stuff to do reports. She'd say, I'm at such and such a park, and this is the condition of the ice that I can see. Hi, Brotherhood Metal Detecting. Welcome. He got new dinner bell lures from Frostbite to try out this winter. Cool. Marty is nuts about Diggin. He remembers the last week's live stream. Mark said that he's not saying either way if he is or he isn't doing a skit. But he said he was going to do a skit in a dress. And we told him he was going to have to shave his legs. Wow. That's wild, Reed. What's the name of the river, Reed? Okay. My boyfriend's brother drowned in the Colorado River many, many years ago. There are some swift rivers out west. What time is it? 6:45. So for those of you that just came into the chat, this Friday is my annual video that I put out every year for this is my third video. Women of Metal Detecting on YouTube, where I recognize women detectorists. And this year we are up to over 100. I think over 110, but I'm going to say 110 to be safe. And that different women metal detectorists. These are not children, they're women. Got to be at least 18 to be on this list. So, and I will be recognizing all these women. And I'm going to try to do a premiere. Maybe I can have Mike help me with it again, because my last premiere did not premiere. It just released. So I want to do a premiere at 6 o'clock this Friday of this video. So I hope you guys can make it. And that I would love to have y'all there. And I'm going to try to contact as many of these women as I can to let them know about it. So maybe we'll have a ton of people in the chat, and you can all meet each other that way. That would be fun. So got my fingers crossed everybody likes it. Got my fingers crossed I haven't missed anybody. But if I do miss anybody, after you watch go back to the video and look in the description. If there's anybody in that description, that means I missed them. And I put a link to their channel so that they could still be included. So thanks, Troy. Reed, be there or be square. Thanks, Reed. Outdoorsy Gal says, I think an angel just got their wings. No, that's my notification on my phone, Chrissy. Because I'm filming with my phone. So, well, I think I'm going to call it for the night, guys. So you got a break in between here and then go. Be sure to check out Jersey History Hunters tonight. And also after Jersey History Hunters, I believe Flash in Your Pan is live streaming tonight as well. So I will see everybody Friday night at 6 o'clock in the evening. I hope you can make it. And thank you so much for coming and joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. All right? Everybody have a good night. Thank you. Whoa, Nelly.